besties, this is your friend, my friend Lizzy. Welcome back to my channel. I know that was kind of corny. I couldn't figure out if my camcorder was recording or not, and it is, and it kind of like started and it kind of like got me all funky. Okay, so I'm gonna do a get ready with me today, and this is like my first get ready with me on this camera, and so I'm gonna have to like figure out where I'm looking. Alright, so for me, I start with my eyes first. So, and I don't use any primer because I have found over the years, anytime I use any sort of primer, it causes creasing in my eyes, and I have dry skin, so when I don't use it, it's just fine. So we are going to start. I kind of planned this out a little bit. So I am going to start with the NYX Beauty School Dropout palette here, booklet palette. So I'm always drawn to purples. So I'm going to probably start with this middle one, I think. This middle purple. I'm kind of feeling it. So, let me get some of my brushes out here. I am an artist by nature, so I just grab whatever brushes. Oh, and fail number one. Normally I have a piece of tissue with me. I have a napkin now to dust off my brushes when I'm done, when I change colors. So I'm going to be using my Urban Decay little palette mirror. So I'm going to first start, okay, switch it up. I'm going to start with Urban Decay Tonic, this like iridescent purple. I'm going to start with that as my base. As you will see, I do makeup differently. Okay, so we are going to put this all over the lid. Oops. Watch where you're going, girl. And we'll see how well this goes because my door is cracked. Oh, I almost did it again. I'm addicted to shimmers. I'm going to be doing that the whole time. I'm addicted to shimmers and glitters. So be prepared. That's what's going to happen on this channel a lot. Even when I try to do a matte look, I am, and I forgot something else too. I may have to run and get that. It won't be till the end because I always forget it. Alright. And I don't know how other people do their videos and they do one eye and then they do the other eye off camera. I can't do one eye. I have to do them at the same time. So this one just says it's a shading brush, and it is a Real Techniques by Sam and Nick. I got this at Target on clearance. I got 2 different sets of brushes that would have been regular like $50. I got them on clearance at Target for like $5 for both sets. So on this channel we're going to talk about some of that stuff, about getting stuff at a cheaper price. Okay, I love this color. I just love it. Okay, now I'm gonna rub my brush off. That didn't sound very good. I'm gonna set. I'm just going to, okay, I'm going to do the middle purple color. Girl, this video is going to be a mess. This middle purple color, and it's almost like purple with like a gold shift. And I'm going to go in the crease, and I'm going to do it at least 3/4 of the way towards the inner eye and darken that up. Oh. What's going on there? Can you see? It's weird because this camera shows me the reverse. So when I'm going this way, it's actually the opposite. Okay. You're watching a beauty guru in the making. Oh. My computer's trying to tell me something. Okay. Oh, I just love purple. I love purple. Okay, are we seeing the darker crease? No, don't know why I was making some funky noises there. Oh my god, I just want to keep putting this on. Okay, the other purple doesn't look as dark. I mean, it kind of looks the same to me. I don't think I have any other. I didn't bring my other palettes out here yet. I'm going to go into, looks like kind of, slightly darker purple. Let me see if I can get closer here. And I'm only going to be doing about 1/3 of it over. I'm just going to get that dark in there. And if you, let's see, is that black or blue? I can't tell. I can't tell what that color is underneath, but you can do it a little bit down here by the lashes. Bring that color around. Oh, can't see it. Sorry. Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay. Dust that brush off. And what I'm going to do next is, yesterday I picked up 2 new colors at Ulta. Let me see here. Sidetrack. I have ADD. And I had my makeup done and we were looking at some of the colors and I wanted to get me some new colors, and one of the first ones I got is a Fireball. Okay. It's like an orangey metallic, and I'm going to use this bigger brush. And I'm going to pat, and this one says Domed Shadow Brush. Same purple, same brush set as the last, and I am going to take this and I am going to come to the inner eye and I am going to just spread this across. Sorry, so I don't make no funky noise. Just so you know, Urban Decay is one of my favorite, if not my favorite brand, because it has like the most like stuff that I love. Shimmer, glitter, just metallic. craziness that I'm obsessed with. I can't tell which side. Yeah, this side looks dark underneath, but we're gonna fix that. That's why I put my foundation on last. Okay. Now to the second color that I had picked up yesterday. And I want to get the whole entire collection of this. This is part of the, it doesn't say on here. I don't want to say Galaxy collection, but it's, but this one is called Solstice. Oh. And it looks like it's, the edge of it is separated from the tin, but as long as it works, right? Oh. Oh my God. So I'm going to take that little shading brush again, and I am going to pack on this Solstice, and I'm going to go right in that crease there. So, oh, it's got like chunky glitters in it. Oh my God. Because we're slowly building up. Oh my gosh. See that? Oh. Slowly building up. In that crease. When I was younger and I did makeup, and I think it's, I don't know which, if it was that, I think it was when I sold Mary Kay back in the day. They were saying like shimmer colors and stuff like that were not good for older women. I will wear glitter and shimmer until I die. Okay. Oh. I would love to just like be able to rub glitter all over my face and walk around like that. Okay. Let's see, what do I want to do next? I want to take another shading brush. I don't know, I'm just gonna, I want some more in here, so I'm gonna take, oh, I already did tonic all over. Let's do Midnight Cowboy, because that has some chunky glitters in it, and we're going to go right in here. This is how I do my makeup. I just like start and see where it takes me. And my nose itches and I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I'll probably be redoing this really inner corner in here again after I do my foundation. I'm gonna do a little bit of this Midnight Cowboy up here. It's not usually as light as I like it, but I will add something else with this as well. I just don't like it naked right now. And what we will use, instead of breaking open any of my other new palettes right now, oh wait, let's do, and this is going to be a smudge brush. And I am going to use, I know sometimes people think I'm crazy when I tell them I use at least like 8 to 10 shades on my eyes all the time. This is Lounge. I love this one because it's a shifty color. It looks green in the pan, but the more that you would like smudge it, it turns to like a brown. But I want to kind of keep that green, so I'm just kind of tapping my brush in there and going just right tight down here. Not really smudging it out because I want to keep the deep green. So I'm just kind of pouncing it in there. And sometimes what I do with this, because I only own one eyeliner pencil, and that's for my eyebrows. I will venture out, I promise. What I do for my liners is I take a really tiny smudge brush. This is a Sonia Kashuk. I don't know how to say it. I always stumble her. And I dip in whatever color I'm wearing that I want to use as a liner, and I use that brush and I do liner with it. Okay. I'm sensing a harsher line over here, so I'm taking one of my shading brushes and I'm just softening it. Should I do liner or no liner? Let's play with some other stuff first. So I am going to, this is a tartan and twine. I picked this up at like Ross. It was like tweezers and 3 brushes. This is cute. I think this is like a little bullet brush is what they call it. And I'm going to tap this into the upper right corner of the NYX palette, which is like a pearlescent white, a shimmer white, and do right underneath my highest point in my brow there. I don't know if you can hear that, sound like my elbow farted. Blend this stuff right in here. And see, I am old enough that I have been plucking my eyebrows long enough that I only, ooh, that light, I only pluck them every 4 to 6 months because no hair really grows back. And I'm not all about painting my eyebrows on. I'm too old for that. So, what was the other thing I was thinking of doing? Oh, liner. Okay, so I am taking this, like the Sonia brush doesn't say anything. So I'm going to take this Lounge and I'm going to pack it. And I'm going to line my eyes. And the one reason why I like doing this better than like doing a pencil or a liquid liner is because to me it gives her like a softer, smokier look. And I can use any color that I have in my palettes as liner. I don't know if you can hear my TV. I don't know where my remote went. Where's my remote? And if you hear it, you can tell I'm old because I'm listening to politics. Politics. Okay. Dust off any little fallout. Okay. So this side is the eye that I did. You can see it's darker. Now for some reason when I do my right eye, I can do it just fine. But when I do my left eye, for some reason, I want to like pull my eye. When I line it. Like, bring this down. I can't see. I can't see! I'm used to doing my makeup standing up in front of a huge mirror in my bathroom. So this is gonna take some getting used to. Okay, that worked. I did it. Ooh, that was not pretty on my table. Got a lot of fallout on my table. Okay. And I usually always like do this with my brushes, clean them out. I'll have like makeup all over myself. Okay. Let's do, I want to do, let me clean off my bigger smudge brush. And I want to do some more of this Solstice on my lower lash line and see how that turns out. What was that? There's like a fuzzy. Yes, I have my mouth open. All right, then we're going to go take our smaller smudge and do this lounge and get tighter. Right in my lashes. I keep on wanting to dip everywhere other than where I need to go. Okay. For now, I think my shadow, let's get some of them glitters out of there. Oh yes, I was gonna curl my hair today, but then I decided let's just put some mousse in and go au natural. The bigger the better, baby. Okay. Okay, so let's put these shadows. I'm gonna close that because I still need to use the blushes in there. Now, because of the fallout, I know a lot of other makeup artists pack their face with the powder and crap. To me, that's a waste of powder. So, what I do is I just get some makeup remover. And this also too cleans up the sides if you want it like a line. Because sometimes fallout goes all the way down. And see this nastiness? That's all on, like, I cleaned my face before I started. So that's your fallout on your face. That I don't want to just try to brush off. Alright. See, same for the other side. Ew. Ew. Okay. So before I start, I'm going to be using, I finally found me a perfect gel primer, the Urban Decay Urban Defense Complexion Primer. It says broad spectrum SPF 30, smoothing environmental protection. I love me a gel primer, so I usually do one pump, and I need to get it right around the mouth is where I get dry, and then I usually get a little tiny bit more to do my forehead, because this is my driest spot in my entire life, is right here on my forehead. So blend it on. Alright, make sure right around your nose. I first got into gel primers and loving gel primers back when I sold Mary Kay a long time ago. And they came out with a gel primer and I loved it. It had a funky smell to it, but it for me having dry skin, it held in my moisture. So where before, without the gel primer, my skin would absorb all the moisture from my liquid foundation and everything, and then I would look like I had scaly alligator skin. So I think I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Let that kind of set. I definitely need to be getting some more Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, because my daughter has started using my concealer. My fingers are all slippery. And I am running out. Okay. I go in around my eyes, because this section right here in my eyes is always like a purple. Oops, I used the other side. I was gonna save that for this side. Beep. So I do that. Then, so I only do my spots that I'm always so red. And then I do right down the center of my nose. I have, like, from when I was little, I have like a chickenpox scar here, and then I have a spot on the very bridge of my nose that's like purple, like a purple vein. And then just on the chin here, and then I got some lovely spotting there. It's redder than usual. Okay. Then I have this set of the Sonia, what is it called? Can I just call her Sonia? Sonia Kashuk new beauty blender set. It's like a set of 3. They're gray and white swirl and black and white swirl. So I'm taking this little middle one. I've used it. I broke into it. It's like crazy little color. Cat! My animals always love when I start doing videos because they make a lot of noise. Okay, so we're going to blend out and make sure you get like the crease around your nostril. Alright, this area is a little tricky for me. Sometimes it likes to not blend very well. Okay. We are good today. Okay. Get this nose. And I'll say it now, just in case I forget to say it later. All these people contouring their nose, sometimes I'll do it for fun, but I've always liked my nose like an anime nose. You only get the little bit of thing here, and I don't want to see no bridge. I don't want nothing right here. I want that part to disappear. What is this right here? Looks like some dry skin. I moisturize with some expensive moisturizer. So that looked a little funky for a second. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this bigger. This is what it looks like when you get it. This is what it looks like when you use it. I am using, so my, where'd it go? This is my life. Oh, it's right there. So the concealer shade I used is Fair Neutral. I am a very white girl. And then I love the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done foundation. And I use light, of course. So I usually do, I already have a new one I already picked up. Look at that. I usually do one long pump. And I usually pin back my hair. I'm gonna set my beauty blender up. And this is just, I use this amount on pretty much one side of my face. And go up. So that's coverage for one side. Again, one full squirt. Bear with me. For the other side, I hope you guys can see this. I don't know why I'm doing that with my left hand. There we go. Have enough to cover my chin. And then I usually do about half a squirt, not even half a squirt. for my forehead. Blending up. As I had to teach my daughter the other day how to properly blend her edges. I'm like, what the hell is that? That is called gel primer not setting right. That's what that's called. I am like, why is that like, how weird is that? I don't know what's going on with my thing, my camera. Okay, so after I use this one, I take one of the smaller domed sponges to get like closer around in my eyes and around my nose. So just do a little tiny squirt. And build up on those purple areas that I don't like to see. And I have this weird thing on my nose that I didn't notice until not that long ago. That I have like these two dimples on the fronts of my nose, so I have to make sure that I get those, or else there's like these two funky spots on the front of my nose. Okay. Now, for bronzer, I got this, it's, if you guys have the little Tarte kit from like 2 Christmases ago, you flip it open, it looks like an artist palette, and it has like a highlighter, a bronzer, and a blush. And this highlighter, I'm gonna kill my daughter for like digging in it, but this highlighter was my favorite of all time to use, but I've been using some others lately. I've been cheating. Okay, so I'm gonna use this Real Techniques by Sam and Nick Expert Face Brush to do the bronzer, and I just pounce in it. Let me put this down. Just pounce on it, and then pounce it on my face. Kind of rub it in, and I kind of go up on the temples and up in the corners here. Now, I usually advise against contouring the jawline if you have a double chin, but let's just go with it. And just make sure you blend it in. No lines. No lines. Okay. Let's do this other side. And then did we do this side? Oh my god, my notifications on my phone. Okay, that's usually all the contouring I do. I don't do the nose because, like I said, I like that to disappear. Okay. I don't know why I'm blowing on that one because that one's not what I use. Okay. So, oh. Yeah, that is that. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this NYX Beauty School Dropout here. And if you don't have that one for the bronzer, I think this bronzer down here is pretty much the same one, so I have backup. I love this. Looks like a shimmery blush in the middle. To me, it's almost like a highlighter when I put it on. So I like to start with this darker pink and then, oops, wrong direction, and then add that. So I do 2 blushes on my face. So I'm going to take this, and this one says it's a contour brush. I just got fuzzy on that. So what I'm going to do is I take the darker shade and I just tap in like twice. And I used to never do contour and never do blushing because I hated my cheeks because I have that Indian in me and everything, and I got that high cheekbones is what they always used to tell me. I have high cheekbones because I have Indian in me. But I didn't want like chubby looking face with the cheeks, so I never did blush and stuff. So, oh well. So right above the contour, I do this darker pink, just a little bit. So I only tap about 2 or 3 times and get that darker shade of pink in there. And then clean off my brush. Then I go into that lighter shade that I feel is more like a highlighter 2 or 3 times. And then I do that closer to the is it the apple, the ball, the apple, whatever this is right here, to highlight it. Just so you know, I always forget names of things when I need to think of them. Names of people, names of things. Okay, so that is cheeks. Gonna shut my book over here. Put that to the side. Let's see, I always forget things, so I was trying to lay everything out here. Okay, so I usually, now this is the way to correct if you have too much blush, too much of this highlighter, too much contour. I do this before highlighter, but I go to the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte Blotting Powder, and I take this as an Earth Therapeutics. I got this a while back because it's like purple, black and purple kabuki brush. And boy, girl, I have some bronzer in here. I rub the crap out of that and I pack that baby on. And I like this too because it gives like a filtering effect. I don't like how all these cameras give me the reverse view because it confuses a girl like me. Okay, so I do that. I was using that. I don't use the little sponge thing that goes in there. But I got this new stuff. It was on Amazon. It's called SNACPCHAT. It looks like Buttercup Setting Powder. I didn't know. First thing is talc. I don't know. But I also use this too because I like to use the brush. And it's like, it is like a buttery yellow. I have these new brushes that came out by Sonia Kashuk. And this just says it's a powder brush. I love to keep the cap on them just because I like to keep it clean like that. Oh, I love it. So of course I take my lid. You put some powder on your brush. You tap it in. You tap it off. And pack that stuff on. Just move it. And this is how you can tame some out of control colors. If they're too dark, too shiny. Okay. I almost blew off, I almost tried to blow off powder off my desk, but I still had the thing open. That would have been a nightmare. Take up my cleanup brush and use that one, not this beautiful one. Okay, so since I'm a highlighter junkie, I do my highlighters last. I am using my new favorite set of highlighters. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit. So this has been dug into a little bit. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to learn this stuff. And one thing you'll see on this channel is highlighters are all the time. You know, I don't care if it's a highlighter. I'm going to use it wherever. That's a Sephora song. That's a Shakira song. Forever, we'll be together. I'll be here and you'll be there. Okay, over it. Okay, one brush I love to use for highlighter is this little Tarte brush that came in the kit that had this, and I love it. So I use this all the time for that, so I just continue using this. So I love the purple Spectra, and I love Orion, the blue. I did that on my daughter for eyeshadow. It was so pretty. Okay, so we're going to do the Spectra, which is the purple. Looks stark, but girl. So, I go in here. I always do my lips like that, duck face. You'll see that a lot, get over it. So, we got the purple going on. I almost always use purple. As you know, I love purple. So I kind of do like the crescent, is it the crescent moon shape right there? Then I always highlight right here in the center between my eyebrows. My newest thing is I like to go above the arch of my brow. Then you take it down the center of your nose. Then you tickle your nose. And then on the chin. And then your Cupid's bow. Oh, that sunlight is like gonna kill me. I don't know, it doesn't look like I'm so close to the camera because the camera's way out there. Who knows? Hopefully you can see it. Because I can see it. I love it. Okay, so one thing I usually always use on top, I always layer my highlighters. Call me crazy. Fenty Beauty Confetti. It has like the purple flecks of glitter in it, and I always, this is gonna last me a lifetime, I always just rub my finger across the top and pounce it over just right in the corner here of my eye to give me those purple flecks of glitter. Oh, I am in love. I'm in love. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, so that is one of my favorites that I do over the top of every single highlighter I use. Okay, or it's not last but not least. Where's, oh, it's right right in front of my face. Okay, so I love, and I've been using the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Retro Glam because this girl likes big brushes. Big brushes. I hope the beginning of my video did not get cut off because I could have swore it was at like 9 minutes and then later on I looked and it was like 9 minutes again. I don't know. So I don't think I'm going to do lashes because I just bought some new lashes, some Sonia lashes, and I don't use lashes often, so I'm going to have to warm up to that. Those are some big lashes. Yes, my mouth's open. Okay, and so what I like to do is do the tops, then do the bottoms, clean this off. You cannot stand, girlfriend. And then go back and do a second layer on top. I don't know if you can see that. So while that is drying, I'm gonna go run and get something I forgot. Okay. This is just a NYX. Looks like NYX. I always use this, but the reason why when I do use it is because of the wonderful things she does. I have a thyroid problem, and I have lost a lot of my hair because of that. And every once in a while, some of my eyebrow hairs will come out. I'm like out of breath trying to get this pencil. So what I do is I just take, and it needs to be sharpened. I just go in, light on my nose, and I just do a little bit where I have gaps in my brow. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit. There's like 2 spots on this one. And there's this one over here is not so bad. But I do that, right? So it looks fine like that, but what I do is I go back, let's clean this off with, again, that little white smudge brush, and I kind of smudge it out and push that color all all the way across. Because you don't need that much. And it kind of fills it in. Like that. And one thing I do like to use, but I'm out of it, I haven't had it for a while, is brow gel to keep your brows in place. That, I love that. Okay, so I have this, this, and this. I got my mascara did. Oh my god, that light is gonna, it's because my computer. Ooh, I fixed it, I fixed it. Okay, lastly, and of course right before I do my first video, I get a crack-a-lackin' in the corner of my mouth. Okay, I finally found two perfect nude shades that I've been dying to find. And I'm going to wear my first favorite here, Tarteist Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint by Tarte. The color OG, you know. Okay, and this one's more of like a neutral, where the other one, it has like a pink base to it. I don't know if other people don't, but I actually do like the natural color of my lips. But, girl, I'm normally just a gloss girl, and I'm just now venturing into colors. I'll tell you a story about that later. So I don't know if you can see. My battery's about to die. See, I'm at like 3 minutes again. So hopefully it records for so long and starts over. If not, I'm gonna be angry. Okay. How do you like that? Oh, hello. I splurged a little bit. I'm gonna do a haul next, a haul video next, but I want to use some of my gum. We got our all-nighter Urban Decay. Now, if you ever use this for the first time, don't do what I did and squint your eyes, because you're going to be spraying wet stuff all over your face. Because when you squint your eyes and your mascara is not all the way dry, and then you spray wet stuff on it, you're going to have mascara all over your face. That was so psychotic. Okay, so that is my get ready with me today look. I'm loving this crazy hair today. Because when you lose a lot of your hair, you take whatever volume you can get. I will see you guys in the next video.